How's it going, everyone? Let's start off with the dollar. Dollar's been coming down, came below the previous highs for support, broke down. Still working on that head and shoulders top. Got rejected here. Closed below previous lows there. If we drop this line down to the next previous high, it's where we got support. I got a previous high there. Previous high there, there, and there. After that, it's likely to fall into the range. So it's holding support. It's coming down pretty drastically, though. That's a weekly chart. And you can see the rejection there. Looks like a hammer. Bearish flag into resistance got rejected. Took out that hammer, no problem. Still trying to work this hammer on the downside. Looks like we're closing below or at on the dollar. Look for previous low breaks. Looks like we got a confirmed head and shoulders top. Once this breaks down, watch for previous highs to come in for support. It's liable to come down pretty good if it breaks the previous highs. So now we're going into the next range, into the next previous highs. It's on a tether. Look for previous low breaks, let it come on in. S&P, Dow Jones, and NASDAQ all took off like a bandit. I'm gonna have to scream out hyperinflation because this don't make sense at all. Dollar's coming down, equities are going up. That means, to me, it means that the dollar's losing purchasing power, and these are just hyperinflating. That was a reverse head and shoulders pattern here that broke out. Now I'm going to be watching for the left shoulder here, a head, and then a right shoulder for a head and shoulders top. So that could take a while. It's a daily chart. But now that we got a pattern break here, I'm looking for a top, a rollover, and then a right shoulder, and then the breakdown. That's what I'm going to be looking for from now on. But definitely a breakout. See how long it lasts, but no rhyme or reason. I mean, record retail stores are closing down. Lots of bankruptcies, big companies. I don't know. Anyone can explain that to me? Yeah, it'd be awesome, but I don't think so. I don't think it's S&P down and NASDAQ should be able to just break out to make new highs. All I can say is hyperinflation's in effect. Dollar's down, gold, silver down, equities up. Don't make any sense. We'll have to see. We got them breaking out, all three of them. Reverse head and shoulders top on those dailies. I got a double bottom here, flat top break that broke out on NASDAQ. The VIX even took a hit. It was getting light. It was getting pretty volatile, right? Hit a top and just gapped all the way through the previous pattern. Let's watch for a whipsaw as this will whip right back across. So far, we're looking at a double bottom on the VIX. Crude. Looks like we've got a 2-bar reversal on the daily. Looks like that right shoulder's come in all the way into support on that weekly. So right now on the daily, we've got a 2-bar reversal. That doesn't mean much unless we get a confirmation. And because of the breakdown, we've got a lot of resistance on the way back up. So Crude's going to have a pretty hard time. But we are making a 2-bar reversal on the daily. 2 candles reversing momentum and a higher low. And we do that AB bottom here, so it came across all the way in. Let's see if we can get a rise out of that. 2-bar reversal. Daily on coal looks like a reverse head and shoulders. Right shoulder's in now, got confirmed. Coming into resistance all the way up, but pretty explosive off that right shoulder bottom. You can see that now. We got previous highs to deal with into previous lows. Let's see if we can make a bottom out of coal. Shanghai, not much of a 2-bar reversal, but it kind of bounced off the support line. See that long-term reversal there. Got a higher low from the candle here. It's a nice little hammer, came into resistance, double topped. Higher low now, now we're in a pattern. Let's keep the pattern, see where we go from here. Daily's bouncing off the support line. Let's see what kind of candle we make for the end of the week. Looks like the measured move was in, made a gap down, closing in, bullish harami there. Into resistance, rejected, made a hammer, gap to over resistance, now it's running. We're running into previous lows. So let's see if we get a rejection. Very well, could just bump right back into the previous channel. Right now we're in that channel from the lows and the highs, the previous channel. Looks like we poked our head up, but we do have a lot of resistance coming in. So let's see what's going to happen with this. V bottoms don't work. So here's our V bottom. What we're looking for is some kind of a opposing point and then come across. Nikkei didn't like that pressure on the downside, so it popped right back up. Right through resistance on all fronts. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Gap, gap, gap. So the bearish fall over the 34. Came through, came in, got rejected, rejected, rejected. Came down previous lows, got rejected one more time. Got rejected there, but then made a higher low. Came across, came in, rejected, in, rejected, in, rejected, in, rejected, in, rejected, but bullish. There's that inverted hammer over support that we always talk about on the turn. Nice inverted hammer over support. That 8. Cross over the 8, come back into support. That move always right there. That's a good candle to watch for when you're looking for those bottoms. Looks like steel. It's putting in the reverse head and shoulders. Got the left shoulder in, head. Let's get this up and then make another right shoulder. Still working. Came into resistance, came back into support, came into resistance and support on one candle. That's a pretty good candle there. Over resistance all the way into support, closing above support. Looks like we're building a reverse head and shoulders. Got quite a ways to go. Let's see if we can get up in this range and then making an opposing point. The reverse head and shoulders. See if we can get up in this area, get rejected, come back, and then make a pop. Pretty common pattern on the bottoms. Let's see what happens with that. Gold, pissing me off, gold. Holding 1260, that's good. What was it that we were looking at? Yeah, 1260 is good. Cross over the 34, came into support. Previous high break. This is a bullish retracement on a weekly chart back into support. Make sure that we hold 1260 for the rest of the week. Maybe even bounce. It's a bullish retracement on the weekly. Daily, on the other hand, is breaking down the 813. It's got a lot of work to do. It's holding it on a tether, the previous high breaks. So let it come into the previous highs and make a turn. Got to keep that momentum. If it breaks previous highs into the range, I got previous highs at 1244, and then previous highs at 1218. Probably got to hold 12 for sure. Just a retracement back into support. Let's see if we can get a turn out of this tomorrow. Silva. Let's look at the long term, see where we're at. 2-bar reversal on the weekly. It's coming into support. Let's see where we can hold previous lows, previous highs, right where the 34 is. Let's hold that line. Got the reverse head and shoulders confirmed on the upside, but the throwback is in. This is just a throwback, I believe. Watch for previous lows to break, because anything could happen. But we've been building on this for a while. We reverse head and shoulders off the bottom here, cross. It's just building. It's taken forever, but it's just building. Forever and a day has it been. It's been lots of resistance on the way up once these things break down. Daily. Coming into support. Looks like we got a cross here. Got a higher low on the open, but see if we can hold the line. Keep building. Let's check out the 6. Let's check out the 4-hour. See what's going on here. Nice reversal there. Didn't hold. Coming all the way into support line. Where's that support line coming from? Gotta hold the line. It's a 15-minute chart. See if we got anything going on in the bounce or anything, because it was down all day, all night. 2 days in a row. Sucks. It's a bearish flag there, knocked back. Got a reverse head and shoulders working on the bottom on a 15-minute chart. Higher lows. I've got a doji in there, but it's insignificant compared to all the rest of the candles. They're just jumbled with a bunch of wicks. So who's going to win, the bears or the bulls? I got the cross over time. 8's crossing the 13 just because of time going sideways. And right now, price is below that. Not holding support much. Let's see where we're close. 5 minutes. Look at the AB bottom, higher low. This could be a bottom for the 15-minute chart. I do have a lower, previous low, previous high right in this area. Let's see if we can get above 1762 to confirm this bottom on the 15-minute chart. See what we can do with that. Let's check out gold on this same behalf. See if we can get a bottom. We got the A, B bottoms and the accumulation. Got the A, B, and then the accumulation. You can see that U. I got the cross of the 8 through time. So now I got time support. Stay above that line. I got previous low, previous high. Making a balance point for the pattern. I got higher lows. Let's get a flat top break in and around right there. Let's confirm that bottom. Into previous lows, I got previous lows at 1265. So a lot of work to do. Gold and silver, pissing me off. Copper. Looks like copper just fell over. Gathering its legs over the 13 on the daily. I got the left shoulder, the head. Let's see if we can get this. Let's make sure that the 8 supports that right shoulder. It's liable to poke its head right past it and come back through like a whipsaw, so watch out for that. Let's see if we can get that reverse head and shoulders to work out the way we want it to. Now for the big mess of the day. GDX fell over. Cup and handle failure. Cup and handles, the dip on the cup and handles can go 40% of the cup. The handle can dip 40% of the cup. And this is just lame. Calling a bunch of BS out there right now. Not sure what's going on out there. It just feels like there's going to be a big shakeup here real soon. I had the reverse head and shoulders, that broke down. I had made a cup and handle, that broke down. Let's see what I got. That's not even a real support line. That's our support line, that's breaking down. I don't like JDX or Nugget or JNUG. JNUG just a piece of crap now. Waiting for that reversal. What was it? The reverse split. I think it's down like 40% in 2 days. It's just a bunch of crap. I think I think the mining market's just a target right now. So reverse head and shoulders, that broke down, right? The neckline broke. Cup and handle broke. Just a bunch of crap. Nugget, same thing, breaking support lines. GDX, it's a little bit different. Maybe if we go back and see. Definitely being stretched beyond belief. I do believe they're still bullish on the long-term charts. JNUG is not bullish anymore on the long-term chart. It's barely hanging on support. It's a monthly chart. It's poking its head beyond. How many days we got left? We got until Friday for the end of the month. JNUG looks like a piece of crap. Broken support lines, acting like a fool. I got a flat top. I got a flat bottom break coming in on Nugget. That doesn't look like it's going to hold. Just barely hanging on. Miners got sucker punched. GDXJ's got a huge. We just need to get a turn on the market. GDXJ. I need a turn. We got reversals everywhere. Just being sucker punched right now. I would just stay away until the reversals come in. The reverse splits. Here's the does not look like we have much support at all on these things. Look for a breakthrough and then a reversal whipsaw effect. That's a reversal head and shoulders right there. But it is on a tether. All of them are on a tether, it seems. Just a sad, sad story. Whenever these things break down like that, it's going to take forever for them to recover. So I just lost gas on all of it. Bitcoin is breaking out, breaking previous highs. We're looking for that measured move now. Looking for a 1300 break. What was it? The high was 1350. So let's watch for that. What's a better buy, gold or silver? Looks like 71 ounces of silver to 1 ounce of gold. Let's call it 72. Let's look at AG. AG's not looking too good. Still holding support, higher lows. I got previous lows. Let's hold previous lows. Let's hold this gap. It's inside the gap here. Top of the gap is 8. Let's hold 8. Looking for some reversals. Where are we at on gold and silver right now? Gold's down 4. Silver's up. Even with all the war talk, even the uranium stocks are down. It's just a bad day in the mining. Excellent for equities. Totally topsy-turvy world. I'm calling a hyperinflation again for the equities. Dollars coming down, equities up, miners down. Interest rates up, employment down, lots of bankruptcies for big companies. For retail, the whole sector is screwed up. Just don't get it. Why are equities soaring and miners are down after they raised interest rates Looks like the dollar is the only thing that's making any sense after the interest rate hike. That's all I got. Thanks for watching, and talk to you soon. Not sure when a reversal is going to come, but watch for those reversals. These things have been pulled back way far. So once they decide to turn, might want to catch a ride. I'll see you guys.